Well, hello, pet. It's a good thing I ran into you. Actually, I've got something to talk to you about. Come, sit down with me for a sec. You remember my sister's wine company, right? Well, apparently her recent brand has really taken off. So much that she wants to celebrate tonight with a ball. I see that look on your face. As much as I would love to show you off as my date, I'm afraid you can't come. You see, my sister's wine is for people like us. Vampires, you know. Meaning in a few short hours, this place will be filled with people that would love to drink you dry. And I can't have that. Don't need another killing spree on my record, right? Exactly. So, instead, you will be in your room. Oh, don't pout now. Just a moment ago, you didn't even want to go to the ball. You didn't have to say it. I saw the look on your face. But aren't you just adorable? Oh, yes, I suppose balls are... Well, a lot of your people would call them outdated, but of all the ways that humans have come to party as the years go by, I find a good ball never goes out of style. Especially when it comes to the dancing. I'm sure anybody could turn around and press their butt up against somebody, but something about ballroom dancing, it takes your breath away in the right moment. But I'm not expecting any of that at this ball. It'll be a bunch of stiffs, all my sister's associates, and since the old ones are far too important to come to our little celebration, I'm sure they'll send some people, workers of theirs, to come supervise and report back. They like to make sure I'm on my best behavior these days. And I have been, haven't I, Pat? I have you to thank for that. But I won't hold you up. Go enjoy the grounds while you can. I still have a lot of setting up to do. I'll send for you before the ball starts. Believe me, nobody wants me to greet them on an empty stomach. Thank goodness. They came a lot earlier than I expected. But I managed to sneak away. Besides, it's not like they're here for me. So I figured, why not give my attention to someone who is? Oh, I almost forgot to ask. What do you think? It's not often that I get this dolled up. At least there's one good thing to come out of this. Well, that and the music. Do you hear it? It's crazy. At least some vampires put all this extra time towards something, right? A lot of them tend to play music. But the tortured musicians are always trouble. Or at least that's what my sister tells me. Probably just to keep me from running away with one. Well, it's worked so far. I'm sure they've got enough groupies. They don't need me. Oh, pet. I don't care if your passion was collecting rocks or something. You've already got my interest. Wow, the song is beautiful. Hey, wanna dance with me? No, I'm not expecting you to know how. That's why I'm taking the lead. Come on, it's lady's choice. You can get closer than that. I won't bite. Oh my god, you are stiff. Loosen up. Feel the music. There you go. Now you're getting the hang of it. But I can still see you counting to yourself. It's alright though. Rome wasn't built in a day. Oh, ooh. A little twirl, huh? Well, you do learn fast. Tell me, how does it feel, pet? The ball is full of powerful vampires. Some of them acquiring wealth I could only dream of. And yet, I'm more comfortable here, in the arms of a human. My human. My clumsy human, that is, stepping on my toes. But it's alright. You're still new. But when you hold me close like that, it's hard to think you're... Are you sure you haven't done this before? You can't look into my eyes like that, pet. I might do something I'll regret. Like what? Like catching feelings, pet. And I'm not sure if you want that. Oh. Well, would you look at that? I guess the song's over, huh? You did great. Really good for a first time. If that was really your first time. Don't feel bad. It took me months to stop fumbling around. But some people, they just kinda have a natural gift for it. Either way, it's around time for the musicians to take a break. They gotta eat too, right? Some of them almost insisted on bringing their own pets along, but my sister wouldn't hear of it. Too risky, you know. Of course they listened. You'll come to know my sister's got a lot of respect amongst our kind. Even from the ones who don't quite approve of her lifestyle choices. The older ones tend to look down on vampires who don't drink from live prey. Speaking of drinking, we're so busy dancing and talking, I forgot what I came here for. I just gotta try not to ruin my lipstick. Always an interruption. Give me a moment. This better be good. I stepped away to handle something. What do you need? Well, isn't my sister there? Oh, she had to step away. Of course. Of course. Don't come looking for me. I'll be there in a moment. I said I'll be there in a moment. Get off my damn phone. Sorry about that, pet. It appears I'm needed. You know, for a bunch of older vampires, they're pretty goddamn helpless. I would rush this feeding, but I prefer to take my time with you. So, I guess it's the blood bag today. At least until I get a moment to myself again. Whenever that is. I gotta go down there before they come looking. And if they come up on this floor, they might smell you. And I don't want that. But thank you for the dance. You've made suffering through this ball a bit more worth it. And for that, I'll give you this. Shh. Don't think too deep into it. And with that, I'll let you go. But don't worry. You and I have a little dinner date, don't we? Catch you then.